Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. There we go. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Just getting started. When's the first day of August? Okay. Welcome in, Redstone Engineering Klondike. How y'all doing today? Thank you for the hydrate, Klondike. I will take a sip once I go to webcam. Just remind me when I go to webcam here. Gonna run a 3-minute ad to start, like usual. Minecraft Engineer, I do apologize, but just as a heads up, we will be running 3-minute ads at the very start of stream. So if you want to avoid those, just make sure you're not here for the very start. Only one YouTube side stream? Nope. There's 2 of them. Oh, that's why. That one's unlisted for some reason. Why is it unlisted? Don't ask me. Public. Done. Save. Thank you very much for saying that, because had you not, I probably would have never seen that. And that's, yeah, that would have been on the short side too, so that would have been a little rough, because the short side tends to get more viewership, because, you know, obviously, easier to come across. I did make a new thumbnail for the YouTube side though, so you can actually see that, and it actually looks good. I think the new thumbnail looks pretty good. I'm happy with the turnout. Doing good so far. How about you? I'm doing good today. I'm doing good, thank you. Doing great. Glad to hear. 8 ads? Holy shit. No to piss somebody off. I think the thumbnail is nice. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I think it also looks nice. Gonna go update the tags, I guess? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. So that we're not debating anybody who wants to kind of come into stream and they think it's something else. What's up, Cannoli? How's it going? Hope 9 Souls isn't as difficult today. I think 9 Souls is going to be as difficult today. If anything, probably even worse. Just with the type of game that it is. Yeah, it gets worse. Don't tell Pan. Yeah, exactly. Like, we were struggling on the first boss. That's usually not a good sign. So we'll see how today goes. I really hope it's a lot better for me today. I'll try and have a better outlook. I do apologize for that. Hanging out with my family, I dislike them. It's okay. You'll come around. For the most part, I think that's how everybody goes. I usually didn't like hanging out with my family when I was younger as well. But now that I'm older, I enjoy the time we have. It's good. You'll learn to cherish it. I promise. Looks like ads are about to be done on the Twitch side. So I will now give a proper welcome in. How's it going, everybody? Twitch side, YouTube short side. Hope we are all doing well on this fine Monday. We're going to be playing some more 9 Souls today, and we're going to be seeing how that goes. I don't know how exactly it will, but positive outlook. I'm going to try and go in with an optimistic perspective. So yeah, I know the game's Redstone Engineer. You said hopefully the game gets easier. It's not going to. It's going to get harder, unfortunately. But that just means we have to get better. But what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll play 9 Souls for this week probably, minimum. If it's really to the point where I'm like struggling, I'm not making good progress, we might move on to a different game. So I will state that right now. But I do want to give it a good shot. I don't want to just, you know, give it one stream where we play it for like 2 hours and go, oh, that sucked, you know, because that's on me. If the game's bad because I'm bad, that's on me. So what we're going to do is I'll switch you guys over so you can actually see what we're playing. Welcome in, Tomato. How's it going? 0 souls. True. 1 souls moment. We do have 1 soul, so we did get 1 soul. We were good enough to get 1 soul. Remember to take a sip? I'm going to sip my Slurpee for now. Thank you. So, sorry. There we go. In the last stream, we got 1 soul from Kufao, I forget his name. I do apologize. And we got the Azure Bow. So we have the Azure Bow now. And that's left trigger? No. Right trigger? No. Right bumper? No. Left bumper? No. Y? It's Y. So Y is the Azure Bow. Wait, do you still owe me a stretch? Okay, I do, but here's the stitch. Here's what's going on. My girlfriend's behind me. She doesn't really like it when I put the camera on like full camera mode. So when she's gone, I will do a stretch. Thank you for the reminder. That is the situation we're dealing with right now, okay? I promise we'll get one in, even if I have to kick her out, okay? Thanks for the other hydrate. But we will get one in today. I don't want your points to go to waste. But anyways, so last time, we went to the east and followed that down all the way to the power reservoir. And we went to Central Power Reservoir, where we were able to meet this guy here. Forget his name. Let's see. Kuafu? I don't know if how it's pronounced properly. But this guy's pretty chill. He lets us modify our stuff. We lost all of our money because we died, unfortunately. But let's chat with him. Save it so you can have a break during the boss. Okay. How did the pavilion go up and left, I believe? Okay. That's what I was going to say as well, is one thing. This game, I felt like I was kind of pushed to go do stuff. So I'm going to take my time here to actually explore proper like I like to do in games like this before we move on. Not to be pushy or needy, but an idea for a new emote, frying too smug. What's the smug one? Nothing's showing up. They say that the ape men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic. Pretty sure it's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you will not hear the end of it from me. Yeah, what Tomato Maple said. How's everybody's weekend? I hope you're all doing well. It was a good weekend for me. How do you gamble against someone? Like duel? I believe you just do !duel and then that person's name, and then I think a point total. It's Metroidvania, so there's some secrets to find, but what I said is main story progression. Yes. I do need to do that. Okay, so we do have these. I'll probably wait till we recycle them, till we actually have money. Because right now we would just be sitting on like 600, and it kind of does us no good to just have 600, especially if we go lose it. So we'll wait on that. It's an idea for a new one since it doesn't exist yet. Okay. I was thinking about revamping the emotes and having, you know, proper emotes like happy, sad, angry, stuff like that. Because my emotes are kind of a mess. So I did think about possibly revamping those a little bit as well. But it would just take a lot of effort because I need to either get my friend to do it or hire someone. Because if I get my friend to do it, it'd be free, but it would take a while. So it'd be a question of if I want to wait or if I want to pay. So let's take a quick look. So yeah, this is the Four Seasons Pavilion. So we kind of explored what we do have for options in here. So we could go back here, New Kunlun Central Hall. Now, if I remember correctly, there was something here that we couldn't go down yet. So we'll have to go check that out. And I think to the left there was something there as well. Yeah, so we could go check that out as well. The Central Transport Hub. There's some stuff here. Ape Man Facility. We might be able to do something here. I think we could technically come back and do something here. So we'll have to do that as well. But yeah. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, having a good day. I was pretty chillin'. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing too crazy happened for me, which is good. Sometimes it's nice to have, you know, a bunch of shit going on, but sometimes it's nice to just have a chill day, especially for the Monday, especially before coming to play a game like this. I feel like it's a good idea to just be relaxed with everything. So right now we're here. So I'm going to head right to kind of see what's going on. Peaceful weekend. For you or for me, you're saying? Because if it's for you, that's pretty good to hear. Okay, I was wondering if that fall would kill me. Because it didn't really look like it. Okay. A little bit slow on my parry timing there, but it'll come back to me today. I think we'll be okay for the most part. There we go. That went well. Peaceful weekend. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we've got, a whole plethora of things to do here now. So does that give us back? It does. Okay. Gonna take the booth. Nice. 9 Soul Snowgrave route. Yeah, I think the normal 9 Souls route is just gonna be Gino for the most part. Sean. Now, I did see something in this game that you guys might get mad at me over, which would be, you know, a little understandable. But there is like hot cats in this game too, and I know some of you guys didn't enjoy my my reactions to Task Manager in Deltarune. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can break through this right now. Let me... Oh, okay, that's red, so we can't deflect it. I don't think. I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. So we'll have to come back there once we get a new skill. And this is more lore. So I'm going to try and go through the lore and actually read it up and understand it best I can. 10 tenets of the council: legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, benevolence, knowledge, and insight. So those are the 10 souls. Because I think we got knowledge, right? I wasn't there for Task Manager, what? No, you weren't there for Chapter 2. You joined at the very end of Chapter 4, if I remember correctly. Because I don't think you saw the first half of Chapter 4 that we did. The Chandao Council was founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals known as the 10 Souls were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization with each of their respective tenets. Oh, I kind of want to read that again, but that's okay. It was boring as fuck. Whoa, okay. Chill out. Maybe to you. That's terrible. It was fun. It was fun to do. So we need some way to break that shield. I don't think we have access to whatever ability that's going to give us yet. So that's why they weren't familiar when I returned. They got here when I was gone. Yeah. Yeah, we had a pretty poppin'. Oh, we're locked out of here. We gotta go all the way around. We had a pretty poppin' Chapter 4 end stream for Deltarune. It went really well. We had a lot of people join, a lot of people follow and whatnot, which was really nice to see. It's always good to see some growth. It's so cool to look back at my journey and like kind of see how far I've come. For those of you who are unaware, I have a... Oh, how do we get up there? I think we might be pooched. For those of you who are unaware, I have a friend. Their name is Fierce Venom 2. And they are sitting at 44 subs on YouTube. That is nothing to scrounge at or anything like that. Whoops. It's actually very impressive because sometimes like you have accounts that don't even see past double digits. And sometimes you have accounts that see past double digits, but they don't get past 10, right? Fierce Venom mentioned, what's up? But there was a point in time where I saw Fierce Venom 2 as my like competition. So it's really cool to kind of take a look back now and see where I'm at and be like, holy, like at the time where I was at 44 subs to me, I was like, he's catching up. So it was cool. But yeah, if you don't know who Fierce Venom 2 is, they're just a good friend of mine. They stream as well. They're very chill. Go support them if you feel like it. But I don't really know what to do here. He started streaming again? I know. It's hype. We could technically die, but I'd rather not if we could help it. What did I miss? Task Manager's overrated. Elnina, my beloved. Elnina's really funny to me. She's very, very goofy. I like when her eyes go two separate directions. Local cute animal going crazy. What's up, Nimby? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good stream tonight. I can't remember what you're playing tonight. All I remember was that you're playing Deltarune, and that's all that matters to me. Yeah, get it. Give a shout out to Nimby. Okay, let's check. Ooh. Okay, some more stuff down this way. Okay, cool. Was your plan a backup game? So originally what I had planned, because I just wanted to play it, was Blasphemous. I got it on the Steam Summer Sale for like $3. Actually, no, I think it was $1. Because I got Fallout New Vegas. And Fallout New Vegas was $3. So I got Blasphemous originally for $1. So I was like, I'm just gonna play Blasphemous. By the way, if you guys haven't got Blasphemous already, it's a Metroidvania. Plays similar to this. It's like a 2D platformer, you know. But it's very Bloodborne, Elden Ring-esque. Very heavy to do with like knights, like medieval setting, and deals with religion. Hence the name Blasphemous. So if that sounds enticing to you, I'd recommend getting on the Steam store and taking a look at that. Maybe take a look at the trailer to see if it's something you'd be interested in, because only $1, and that's $1 Canadian, so it could potentially be cheaper depending on where you're at. But yeah. Galactic Dock sign. Galactic Dock notice board. Galactic Dock. Attention, no entry while warping. The Galactic Dock is a space dock built by the Council on New Kunlun, can accommodate up to 10 Yuan Bao class ships. These ships can be piloted to nearby planets. Due to their limited range, they cannot handle interstellar travel. Okay, cool. Can you change the shadow command to say they were playing instead of are playing, because it's usually after a raid? Check out Nimbus. They are playing. I see what you're saying. Like, if we get raided by someone, we would use that, and it would say they were playing. That would be in Klondike's jurisdiction, because I don't mess around with changing that stuff too much. My internet randomly shut off, but I'm back now. Oh, good. Welcome back. Okay, now we could get out of here. We could go to the pavilion if we wanted, but let's just kind of look around while we're here. Collected Tau fruit. So let's take a quick look. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, I don't know. Their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It's unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption, slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Ooh, okay. So collecting those gives passive increases, which is nice. Thank you for the edit there, Klondike. So we got the Seal of Khufu, and we got quite a bit new people added. So we do have 1 skill point, but I'm going to start saving because these ones are they're now costing 2. But they are pretty strong abilities, so we'll have to keep that in mind with what we plan to do. And we're almost at 2 skill points as well. Right now we're like just over 3/4. So that's good to see. So let's check out what this big screen is. Never mind. Can't do anything with that. I'm just going to keep heading left then. Gone, Mike. Okay, never mind. We can't go that way. Okay, I think we've dead-end ourselves completely. Because if we head back that way, we come to the central transport hub. But then there's a door in the way. So we might have to go back to the pavilion. I'm going to double-check just in case. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And we'll go from there. And enemies will have respawned because we did rest. Yay, more pixels. Welcome in, Zaid. How's it going? Ah, we can't take this. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's actually go back to the 8-man facility. Because I do remember there was a pathway we could take. Couldn't, previous context. But now we can with our new ability. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Welcome in. I hope you had a good weekend. And for anybody who might be joining us just now, if I didn't already say it, I hope you're having a good day. And I hope you had a good weekend as well. We're going to be playing 9 Souls here for the majority of the week. Ooh. And we'll see how things go. Nice. Okay, so that unlocks this door up here, it seems. Massive rooms with huge empty backgrounds except for large objects in the distance, my beloved. Oh, right. Now we have to hack these guys. Perfect. Nice. I do really like the backgrounds to this game. I am curious to see the full scope of it. Because it feels a little too empty, and I think that's what they're going for. But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, like, I guess they're just like battery reserves, right? Ah, the 8-man facility depths. Interesting. Okay, good to know that there's shields. Final boss has one of my favorite arenas in any game ever. Ooh, okay. So I was telling everybody, Zaid, at the start of stream, we're going to be probably playing 9 Souls for the week here. I feel like I gave it a pretty unfair bashing last stream. So I'll give it a proper good chance before we really move on to anything else, if I'm not feeling it. Like, we'll play it for the week. And if it's just really not clicking for me, thank you for the hydrate. We'll probably play something else. But I don't know. I'm stuck in kind of a weird spot right now where the majority of the games that we've been playing through that I've been enjoying are, you know, these big RPGs. And I really, really like those. But they do take up quite a while of time. So, and I have a lot of Metroidvania games, such as 9 Souls and stuff. And I do enjoy that game style, but I feel like Hollow Knight has burnt me out a bit on that game style. So we'll kind of have to see how things go. And I know I always talk about Hollow Knight and yada yada yada, but it is true There's truth to my words, okay? Nice. Double backstab is really nice to see. Sounds good, man. This game does take a while to pick up, but once it does, it's really good. That's fair. I think a big thing for me that I talked about a lot last stream was, that were deterrents for me was the skill level. I'm just bad at the game. And then just with the story. I'm just a little lost on everything so far. But, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's the biggest deterrent ever in the world. See Hollow Knight doing that, lol, that game is something special. Well, it's not even that, like, Hollow Knight was so good in comparison. It's the fact that we spent so much time just playing Hollow Knight. That I'm, like, burnt out on the, gotta go, might be back in an hour or two. Sounds good, engineer. I hope you have a good rest of the night if we don't see you. But yeah, I'm just, like, so burnt out on that gameplay style from Hollow Knight. Okay, so we can't break that yet. Good to note. That's the main thing. If you don't spend way too long playing Hollow Knight, are you even really playing it, though? We played it so much. We played regular Hollow Knight, then we went and we tried out Steel Soul mode for a bit. Then we speedran the game. And, like, when we played through it, we, like, 112%ed it. The only thing we didn't fully complete was P5. Which I still do want to go back and do P5, because it's kind of just like, you know, an accolade to say that you've done it. So, we'll have to do that eventually, but we did pretty much everything else that the game Hollow Knight has to offer. So, that game got me a little burnt out. Ah! But welcome in to everybody who is here. If you're new here, if you're not new here, I hope you're doing well. I think we just have to go and do the opposite one here instead. Oh, I see. It holds it in place. I see. Okay. That makes sense. That's very cool. Very smart. When is Pride Month over? I guess I could switch it back. I don't know. I'm not in a rush to switch it back or anything, because I know those big corporations, the moment the fucking clock strikes midnight on the next day, they swap it back. So I'm just like, I'll keep it for however long. I don't really. I'm not in the pursuit to switch it back the moment the month is over. You know, like I'll change it when I feel like it. It's kind of nice to have it, because otherwise it's gonna stay yellow until. Otherwise, it'll be the normal one till October. I don't think I have any other special ones until Halloween. I could probably make some, but I don't really care to. Panel you buy? Should I put LGBTQ in the tags? You can. It's fine. You don't need to. I don't think I am. I'll say no for now. But I am an ally. So, gang. Okay, there's another one down here. Bad parry, but whatever. I understand why the Pro Play gets updated regularly, but there's something about how clean the classic one looks, not gonna lie. That's fair. I see what you're saying. Because, yeah, I guess I have the outdated one, hey? Make a birthday one for May. Or, like, a birthday one for my birthday, you're saying? Because if you're saying birthday one for me, it is not May. Ow. True, but because you're not me and also a model, I'll let you do it. Klondike's so kind. Okay, so we've gotten one statue. There's another one somewhere in this area. Oh, look at that. Very nice. So that's 3 skill points now. That's very nice. I like to switch up the icon too, though, from time to time. Like, we have a fun Christmas one. We have a fun Halloween one. Is there any month that you guys think I should do one for, besides Christmas and Halloween, that would be, like, fun to do? Misgender and Chris all throughout the Delta Room playthrough during Pride Month was criminal. Okay, valid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at that. I do feel super terrible about that. Cause like, not only was it just Chris, but Noel was catching strays too. Not misgendering, just like the wrong name, and I felt really bad for that one too. Came in to do. To this chat with 2 missions. 1 is to do my thing and moderate. 2 is be extra nice pants since I was annoying last stream. The rest of you are not on that list. Wait, why aren't we unlocking the root node? I'm just trying to clear out what's all in the area before, and I'm trying to get these statues. We're missing one, and I'm trying to find it while I have the enemies like cleared out. Because it'll be easier to find it and get to it and unlock it if there are no enemies in the way. So I'm just... Plus, I can get back to the root node pretty easily from every direction, so I'm not in too much of a rush to get it. I think I see where this will be, though. I don't know, I completely forgotten where the 3rd statue is for that one. I think it's just over here, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah. There we go. A nicely done big chest. And now we can get the root node. God Gamer, wow, I don't think I ever found that. It's literally just on the mini map. You could see the area I hadn't explored yet. I just had to be a little bit attentive and take a look. Parrying Jade. Reduces knockback from enemy attacks when parrying. Increases stability when during heavy hits. Okay, that's kind of nice. Thank you for the hydrate. Guys, I was looking on my Twitch. I suffer from a rare disease called fucking stupid. So, some of you may have seen in the Discord, I was posting like old clips of mine in the Discord because I was doing something called Twitch Tracker, which is really cool. If you guys want to, I recommend going on Twitch Tracker and looking up your favorite streamers, because it's cool. It's cool to see like stuff. You can see every single day they've streamed in like every year from like since they streamed. I'm pretty sure. You can see what their games are. Like my most played game was Hollow Knight, with it being streamed for 46 hours, I believe. But I played it for more. Like I played it for a good handful of hours off stream. You can see all my clips. You can see where I lie on a ranking based on how many like hours I've streamed within a period of time, which is really cool. So I definitely recommend, like, if you're interested, go take a look on it's called Twitch Tracker. You can see a lot of cool stuff. But let's see what we want to upgrade here, because we have 2 points. So we're going to get Swift Rise. When knocked down, press right trigger to quickly dash and get Yi back up on his feet. Speeds up recovery and allows Z to swiftly engage with an enemy's follow attack. This is, I think, what we need to go for. Minecraft Dungeons Pan. Hey, I like the game. I like those games, like Diablo, Minecraft Dungeons. I forget what the genre is called, but I do enjoy those games. Minecraft Dungeons is good, not gonna lie. Yeah, I played it on like release because I was just like, fuck it. It's a good game. Recover some health after picking up experience dropped after death. Nice. Increase maximum chi charge capacity through advanced chi training methods. Didn't we already get one? Yeah. So we could get 3. Increase the internal damage inflicted by a successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. Okay. Skull kick, breathing exercise. Okay, I'm definitely going to take Swift Rise. I think that's pretty essential for how I'm going to be playing. I like to play aggressive and quick, so if I'm getting knocked down, I want to be able to get back up as quick as possible, so that's nice to have. How do I get promoted? Like, what do you mean? It's a weird thing to play first starting off. I mean, I don't know. It was air quotes kind of big at the time. It wasn't, you know, the world's biggest thing, but it's pretty fun to play. I enjoyed playing it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Okay, so we can go further down the 8-man facility because there's nothing we can do here right now. Because we can't get across there and do whatever that is. So I think we'll go to the left, just keep exploring, and go from there. I'm actually going to sneak up on this guy, get a backstab. Same with this guy. Just get some more XP, get some more gold. Pan should make me a mod so I can battle to the death with Klondike. You guys... Okay, this is not me getting mad or anything. Don't worry about it. GG's on the win, by the way, Tomato. But I don't need, like, everybody's like, I want to be mod, I want to be mod. I don't even need, like, 2 mods, to be fair, with how small I am. But if anybody ever wants to be mod specifically, like, just let me know, and we could, like, keep it in note for the future. Mostly being silly. Okay. Klondike's like, I'll let you add the tag. I can't. I have no perms. Oh, Klondike, can you please just do it? I forget what level of mod that is, and I'll have to add it later. I do apologize. Dog. Oh my god. I got fucking comboed. That was fucked up. Jeez. Dude, he could still hit. Whatever. Thank you, Klondike. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. So let's take a quick look. We do have the root node further down. There's a dog or something over here. Just a guy. Okay, my parries are kind of clean right now, which is nice. And now we can unlock that, which opens the door. Perfect. So we could have came from this direction for... What is this area? The power reservoir. So we won't go that way fully yet. Damn, I wish I had all that money I lost. It was so much. Most accurate statue of all time. Yeah. I'm curious to learn a little bit more lore about him to see if he's the one who made it or if just his followers did it in what they believed his likeness was. Because I do know that, like, a lot of them talked about how gorgeous he is. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. I believe our little fella is going to be able to disable it. Yes. What's up, Shadow Pup? How's it going? What's this game before? Never seen it. Or what's this game about? Never seen it before. It is called Nine Souls. It is a Metroidvania style game about being a little cat guy. That's it. That's nothing else. Cat boys and cat girls. But that's about it. No, it's kind of, so far, Zaid can probably explain it a bit better because I am not as well versed. But it seems to be a story of betrayal so far, where we are on a quest for revenge, searching for someone who, like, pretty much killed us. and we got revived by some like void power thing. We have no idea. In current situation, we have no idea what's going on. But all we know is we are like in a futuristic civilization, run by cat people. I think that's a pretty good way of describing it. But if you have more questions, I definitely recommend asking Zaid, because Zaid is a better voice on it, because Zaid has actually played the game in full. I have not. Ow. Ow. Don't ask me, please. You could ask Chaotic if you wanted as well. Chaotic has played this game. Ow. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, and when we hit the booth, that's how we heal. Oh, shit. We get a second chance at it. Nice. If this looks interesting to you, I'd recommend it. It's been pretty fun so far. It's pretty tough, though. You have no shield. It's all parrying. Parrying. My plosives are popping today. But yeah, so it's very a get good game. Dust Guardian recording device number 1, case file number 1, log entry. The deceased has been confirmed to be a Dust Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello? Is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. Hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medical injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dust Guardian. It's incredible to think about. Interesting. Fairly hard game, but it does have difficulty settings if you need them. Correct. I could go into the settings right now, go adjust, go into gameplay, and switch it to story mode. And then once you're in story mode, you can change your difficulty to make it easier if you enjoy the story and you enjoy the gameplay and you want to play through it, but it is the main game's too hard. You do have that setting, which is I do enjoy that. I just personally like to play a game how it's meant to be played, so I usually don't use settings like that. But that's just me. That's just me being a little stinkle. Silksong better have a good parry mechanic. Hollow Knight had parries, but they weren't really parries. Yeah, they were pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there's a robot over there who can give us a chest here. 24k pen. It's kind of scary when you say that, because like I know you are saying that shit like as a threat. Okay. Okay, so we can't disable that machine yet. That takes me back down, right? Yeah. The dogs in this game are so dumb. But how's it going, Shadow Pup? I hope you had a good weekend. Kind of got fucked on there, I'm not gonna lie. So that opens the door to that way. Okay, so that gives us better access to the root node pretty quickly. So that's good to see. Not gonna lie, I think I'd prefer if Silksong wasn't focused on parries. I feel like I'd agree. Not because I'm worried because I'm bad at them or anything, but I don't know. Stay true to the Hollow Knight core while still making yourself your own game. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we get our eternal damage back. heal up. Okay. Cool, cool. And that'll take us back central. So that's actually really nice to see how this whole area is kind of operating. Cool. Anyways, I got a lot to do right now, so I was just popping in to say hi. Sounds good, Shadow Pup. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night if we don't see you again. And if we don't see you till next stream, well, we'll see when that is. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the night and possibly a good week. Hope it all goes well. Okay, cool. That seems like the power reservoir for the west side has been cleared up as well. So it's really nice. We're actually doing quite a bit, and it doesn't feel too daunting, so that's nice to see. So yeah, if I head west, yeah, that'll take us to the central power reservoir, which is where we took on Kuofu and the Radiant Pagoda. Did I tell you about my adventures in a homophobic server? I think slightly. On the spot damage avoidance option basically forces the game to be designed around it, though. Look at Elden Ring, Sekiro. Those are designed almost entirely around rolls and parries, while Hollow Knight is focused on positioning. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's why I think like Silksong, like it could be interesting to have something like maybe you have like one parry, or your parries, because like you have the yarn shit, right? So maybe your parries are akin to your yarn. So it could be like Hollow Knight where you have like soul, but then there's a skill where you use that soul for a parry. That'd be kind of interesting. Like it's a resource dependent parry. Also, we got 2 skill points, so I say we go cash them. This just leads to the dead corpse, yeah. Okay. Almost entirely designed around the on-the-spot damage avoidance mechanics, though. It does seem tough to make a game that isn't dependent on parries while still having parries as an option. Like, the nice thing with Dark Souls is you do have that. The parries in Dark Souls, you're not reliant on them. In the game, you just have them as an additional option. It's the rolls that you're dependent on. Okay. Increase the internal damage inflicted by a successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. Skull kick while in the air. Hold down L. Oh, down L. Hold down left thumbstick and press X to perform a special kick, which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. Skull kick can be used as an alternative to the Tai Chi kick. Okay, cool. And breather exercise. Take a breather to recover internal damage after a precise parry. It's kind of nice, because if you keep missing parries and then you precise parry, it'd be kind of nice. What if there was a charm in Hollow Knight that makes it when you parry, you do like a ton of damage or something? Then you have one charm where that becomes the entire point. Like you look at speedruns, how the entire point of like maximum efficiency speedruns are you get the 1 life charm, and then you just go through the entire game on one damage, you know? What do I want here? I kind of like breathing exercise. Sounds nice. In tandem. But if they added parries as Silk Songs, not Charm, but Charm System, I think it would be fine. Like you're saying, a charm that would give you parry. Kind of like what Notu was saying. You can't spam your way through Inquisitor Cal, for example. Who's Inquisitor Cal? If I may. Okay, so I think we've done everything here, which is nice. Let's double check here. Looks like we got everything on the map here. Let's go back here. Got everything on the map here, it looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the east side. We're on the west side right now. I'm going to run to the east side, and I'm going to take on that spearman a couple times and see how I can deal with him. Take the boof. Oh my god. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we just have to go up. Okay, we can't go this way. Not a good boss in any way, but kind of fun. In the practice room of Jedi Fallen Order. I see, I see. Because isn't Cal the main character? So is Inquisitor Cal like a evil version? It's been shown in the trailer for Silksong. Okay, okay. I think the way games use parries are always the same. We need something unique. It's always rely on parry, rely on parry. I think there's a way to implement parries in a game without it being relied on one. I've not played Sekiro, so I can't make a statement on that. Main way to avoid damage in Sekiro isn't by parrying. Okay. I just know parrying is really strong in that game, but I don't know what the main point is. Make it a reward for P4. But then what's the point, No 2? You have to learn an entirely new mechanic so deep into the game simply because you play good. Why would you switch up the entire way you play when you already play enough? Like, good enough, you know? I'm not saying there's no reason to ever do something like that. I'm just stating. Like, if you're to add a parry charm, you should put it in early in the game so that people can collect it and focus a playstyle around that. The Rhizomatic Energy Meter. It's Pack. Attacking the enemy and canceling their attacks with your own. Okay, so like an actual parry and not just press a button. Hollow Knight has instances where you can parry, but you don't have to rely on them. Yeah, the parry in Hollow Knight was kind of mid because it's more of a clash than a parry, and even then, like, the hitboxes of an attack are so big that you can parry one and then you still get hit. Fry, you got a lot of rhizomatic energy right now. If my PC wasn't a mid laptop, I'd look into playing it. Yeah, Sekiro is a good game. I intend on playing that. I intend on playing all of the From Software games on stream. I think that'd be wonderful. I think you guys would like that. Hollow Knight parries suck. Yeah, yeah. I rely on parry and Hollow Knight to get through Pure Vessel. Just dodging is so much better in Hollow Knight, especially when you can air dodge and you have invincible dodge. PV, parry focus run. What's PV? Oh, Pure Vessel. Rhizomatic energy flow results normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light over the past millennia, and with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the turbulent era, the G Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of their military. Groups of these columns were built across Penglai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. Dead Cell parries are great. I'll have to check out Dead Cells. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. Lola. Damn. Get stunted on. I am not negative rhizomatic, thank you very much. I'd like to think that I have moderate rhizomatic. Oh, he can roll? Okay, he can track with that. Yo, chat, what's up? It's your boy, frying the pan right now. Go. Go, my scarab. Have you guys seen those memes? Like Curse of the Scarab and shit. Also, another game with heavy emphasis on parries that doesn't make the main way most people will play is Sifu. Yes, I want to play Sifu. That game looks amazing. My buddy played it, and he was screen sharing in like Discord, and it looks really, really fun. Another basic component, very nice. Getting pretty stocked up right now. We just got to be careful with how we progress with this next little part, because I do want to make it to the back to the east side, but there's some areas here that I need to still kind of go through. Like, I need to explore this upper area. We haven't done this yet. Sifu's so cool. I think it'd be really fun to play Sifu on stream. What do you guys think? What is one game, despite all difficulties, despite platforms, despite cost, that you would want to see me play? I'm just kind of curious. Multi-tool kit. Solarian artifact can be gifted to Schwan Schwan. Sophisticated tool set crafted by a great craftsman of Ying. It's a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. Okay, we can give Schwan Schwan a couple things, because I think we also have like a thread and needle. I'm actually gonna rest in here at this next node. Cookie clicker, that's a joke, by the way. I mean, if cookie clicker's your game, then just say cookie clicker. Take no shame in that. I'm just curious, because like some of you guys have games that you're absolutely like, you gotta try this, you gotta play this. Like some of you will say like, oh yeah, you should play Sifu. Sifu's fun. But what's a game that comes to your mind and you're like, maybe it's not even for me, but you just tell everybody you know about this one game because you live and die by how good this game is, you know? The only thing that the letter CC bring to mind for me is the specific thing from Sifu. Pairing in real estate's peak, though. Okay, so there's a robot around here that we could get. He's up there. Okay, so how do we get up there? I've figured it out, guys. Okay, you didn't see that, right? It was Hollow Knight? You wanted me to play Hollow Knight? That was the peak of game? Not even my top favorites by far, but the best game I've ever played. What was that? Outer Wilds? We're going to quickly hack this. Goated. Outer Wilds, yeah. Mother 3, but you'd want to play Mother first. Shouldn't I play like all of those games, guys? For Mother. I do really want to play a lot more RPGs like Mother. Deltarune and Amori have made me realize that is a game genre that I really enjoy. And I just want to play more of it. Mother 1's pretty mid, but is it not essential context? Breath of the Wild, best game, but not yet. Breath of the Wild, yes. We will be doing Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild is definitely a big stream game. I've got small stream games that I can play while I'm a small streamer, and then we will have big games, big stream games. Binding of Isaac, see, that's a good game I could play at any time. He'll quit without us being able to spoiler. I mean, I'd play Elder Wilds with you guys. I'd appreciate it, because you guys are always pretty helpful with the hints and stuff that you are able to give. It's nice to have that option as well. Okay, I'm going to... Damn, bro. Turn around for your little puppy dog. Silly Billy Friday Night Funkin' mod /J. Did you say Breath of the Wild? We did, Godtamer. We're talking about games that you guys want me to absolutely play, no matter what. And Breath of the Wild was one of the games somebody said. No spoilers for Outer Wilds? Well, no. I'm just saying, like, for puzzle assistance. Okay. Let's try and take this guy on. I don't think we can really match up to what he's got cooking for us. Oh my god, just run into it, why don't you? How much does our bow do? Okay, that's pretty good damage. Oh, and it stuns. I parried that. If we all vote for it, can you do Mario Kart World? I'd have to buy a Switch 2, which I don't really care to do at any point in time. I'll probably do it to play the new Pokemon game, because I think that would be really fun. And I'd want to do the new Pokemon game. It's a double hit? That's kind of lame. Oh. I know a small indie game you should play. You may have never heard of it, but it's called Undertale. Very fun. Shut up. Sort of connected, but I think Mother 2 is more essential to 3 than 1 is to 2. Earthbound requires no real context. You just get extra world building lore from Mother 1, but it's really awful by today's standards. Interesting. I think what we should do is we should come back to this guy when we have the skull kick, because he'd be really easy to deal with when we have that as an option. Like, we almost got him, but like it's tough. I need to be on my A game. Let's see if we can maybe still take a victory here. Nope. I think we can fight him though. I'll give him a couple more shots, and then we'll move on if we don't get it. Real talk, small underrated game you should play is Dome Keeper. What's that? I don't think I ever used Skull Kick in my playthrough. I mean, it would just be a little bit easier to deal with his shit because he's just... Wow, he kind of cooked us. I unlocked it the moment I saw it was an option because I have an unhealthy obsession with Hollow Knight. Yeah, it does just let you pogo, so it's kind of nice that way. Oh, this elevator being on the wrong cycle is actually kind of peeving me, though. Like, what do you fucking mean? I'm gonna heal here. Nice. Okay, perfect. With that arrow, it really levels the playing field. Computing units. Cool. My playstyle was around internal damage and full control. Okay. Let me see what you guys are yapping about here, because you guys are sending some big paragraphs. Lads, can you please make fun of me? I was waiting for something and only just realized it's tomorrow, not tonight. No, we're not making fun of you. That's common. I've done that before. Everybody's done that before. Dome Keeper is a roguelike where you have to defend your ship, aka the dome. You defend it through rounds of alien creatures. You can mine down for resources to upgrade said dome. Oh, interesting. Okay. So is it like one of those games where the dome's at the top of the field and you have to mine into the ground to get stuff? Then you can come up, use that stuff, sell it, buy stuff, and then you have to defend from aliens or something? Is that how it kind of works? Every Mother game set in different setting and with different protagonists, but you feel the impact of the world from the previous game. And in Mother 3, you get a returning antagonist, so it's pretty good to have played Mother 2 first. The West actually got Mother 2 years before Mother 1, so it's actually not unusual to just skip the first game in the series. Hardly matters, and Mother 2 is kind of just something of Mother 1 but better. Okay. Interesting. Because I know, isn't Mother 2 Ness, Mother 3's Lucas, correct? Probably you're saying you're not good enough, but right now you're doing better than a guy who's literally one of the best gamers in general I've ever seen. What? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Who's the guy who's the best that you've ever seen, and how do I stack up to him? What do you mean? Also, just for the Twitch heads here, we will be having ads in but a moment. So I do apologize in advance. Seems like they're going to be coming up in about a minute. So yeah, anybody who does not have a sub, sorry, you have to suffer 3 minutes of ads. Stack up to him because you're playing better than he was at this point in the game. Cool. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Appreciate that. Who's this gamer, if I may? Who's this gamer, if I may? You can talk about streamers if I'm asking. If you want to be humbled, watch Fireworks playthrough. I don't know if I want to be humbled. We already went this way. Koi Pit, he hasn't uploaded or streams in ages, sadly. It's always sad when a YouTuber or streamer that you once watched is just off the map now, you know? Fireborn, okay. I was also wondering the same thing, but I didn't want to mention it because I don't know. There's people. There's a guy named Frying Pan, but it's spelt with a G. It's spelt like the normal frying pan spelling. So like, if you said Fireworks, I don't doubt that there's a guy named Fireworks. You know. Okay, so that moves now. Man, tight platforming like this is fun. Even though I shit on Path of Pain, it was fun. Is there a Path of Pain-esque thing in this game? Okay, this guy's back. We've already fought him once, so I'll see what kind of upgrades he has. Nice. That was clean. Clean! Path to losing. Path of incense. Okay. Nice. That felt really slick. That felt good. And that leads us back here. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Okay, we've done a ton of stuff this stream in just, like, the main areas. So this feels really good. Feels very nice. So we're right here. So we can go up from here. And this will take us... actually, we can just take this elevator. Path of Pain was like the only challenge I really bothered beating. I never tried the Pantheons or went too far against Zobot. We did beat Zote, and we've beaten every Pantheon except for 5. And that's just... They were just enjoyable. They're tough, but they're a fun challenge. Please try the Pantheons at some point. All the best bosses are in them. If anything, I'd recommend trying P5. You do need to beat all 4 Pantheons. The Zote shit is kind of like whatever, in my opinion. But you should try P5 because it's a good way to like play through all the bosses. They're good fights. And then P5 actually has differences to the fight that makes it worthwhile in playing. So it is quite fun that way. I would recommend P5. As much as I shit on Path of Pain and stuff, I did really like doing it because it was a good challenge. It was fun. Okay, let's give Schwan this stuff here. Since Spamo's down, I'm going to replace him using the bot I made. Spamo's alive, I think. I think Spamo's just on vacation right now. No, because I don't really like Hollow Knight to spend enough time on that. I like the game, but it's not a series I love so much that I feel like I need the honor of having beaten the hardest challenges. Valid. Very valid. The only reason I vouch for P5 is how they change some bosses, but they don't do that for everybody, which makes sense. But there's like a fun switch up they do on Mantis Lords. Like I fought Mantis Lords. If you care about spoilers, let me know. I don't want to spoil too much, just in case. But if you're not going to play it, then I don't think you would care. But the Mantis Lord fight, they change it, and it's very fun that way. Can we please ban Tomato for not loving Hollow Knight so much they're going to sacrifice their firstborn to Team Cherry? Okay. No, we're not banning. Did you guys see what I said in Spam and Memes? Did you guys see what I sent there? How I was like, spoilers for a 7-year-old game? You never know. I didn't have that spoiled for me. So, yeah, I know about a lot of the boss changes. Okay. I didn't have Hollow Knight spoiled for me, so I don't... Yeah. But check out what I sent in Spam and Memes. I had like I had 2 notifications. It was a Hollow Knight account called Silksong Tomorrow, and they commented on one of my TikToks. And then there was a Reddit notification that was like, Hollow Knight Redditors are sacrificing people for Silk Song. So I was like, oh my god. Yeah. What do you have there, Yi? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your own fingers? Come on, I'm not going to do that. Did you forget? I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Let's see. What does this button do? A knife just popped out. Wow, it moves. Careful. This is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person. It's a nation on Penglai famous. It's a nation on Penglai famous for their crafting. But that was a long, long time ago. All the great craftsmen have been in decline since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. He actually lives here right now. Give them Asian accents. You want to know a funny joke that you can do on your friends that is like pretty distasteful, but it's kind of funny just to see them panic? Is when you're like out with your group, be like, and like it's a group of people, like if there's someone or a couple people there that you don't know personally that well, make them say no. If you have like people there that you don't know that well, be like, oh dude, you should do your Asian accent. You were doing it earlier and it's perfect. and then your friend's gonna pause because they can't do anything about that. We need to check if Cord is alive. Cord is alive. I'm pretty sure. I was talking to Cord just the other day. You guys can DM Cord if you want. I can DM Cord later. Oh, yeah, Cord is alive. 6:57 p.m. in spam and memes. Pandas may come as a disappointment and may cause you to stop streaming, but one day a Reddit page will be made about you. I mean, as long as it's good. They've been sacrificing people for Silk Song for like 5 years now. True. I am Asian. That's okay. Me too. Hey, no hate. But just do that, and people will get really scared. It's Reddit. It's not going to be good. Yeah. Last thing he said, he was dying. Are you talking like just now? Like in the spam and memes? Okay, I'm going to keep reading here. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor Ah Feng knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, even I could hunt our boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask what if those spears were pointed not at boars, but at other people. I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears, or that we should look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if he were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrowed this tool? Fine. Just remember to hold it steady. Only use the blunt blades, and never point it at yourself when cutting. Okay. Don't press buttons with it, or let it touch electricity. Okay. Who's Klondike? I only know Con Mike. Oh. Yee, who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Kwafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-around friendly guy. Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. That's cute. What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it. We're going to be best friends. That's cute. Okay. Hopefully they don't kill Schwan Schwan. Okay, let's give Schwan Schwan the 4 treasures of the study. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. Is it going to be a cutscene? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. He's got a whole desk and everything. Let's go. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Now my words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Where the fuck did the desk come from is my question. It's part of the calligraphy tool. Duh. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard, under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. Gah, I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas, and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? Help send Wolf Orange? Sorry. I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay. That sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Pan had a seizure, I think. I was reading God Tamer's message on YouTube, but they wrote something backwards. Okay. What was I gonna say? What do you guys? I wanna see the Spamton bot you created. Hey, Mike, have I told you about my Pippus? They're the best in town. Folks can't stop talking about them. Come on, give me a hyperlink block. Mike, you know you want some. Holy Cangadero. This game is almost as good as 50% off spa treatment for the price of mine. I watched a video where someone like compared all the voices that people are doing for like Spamton and stuff. And there's been some cool ones. And I really like Germa. I know I talk about Germa a lot, but I really like Germa's take on Spamton. Welcome in, Silly Jason. God Tamer Hollow Knights in this community? Yeah, they're a chatter over on the YouTube side that pop in every now and then. But yeah, Germa, when he does Spamton, every time he says hyperlink blocked, he like glitches. So he like it's like he like physically can't say it. It's pretty cool. Pan Sims for Germa? I mean, of course, man. Germa's a wonderful person and a very good streamer. So who wouldn't want to be more like Germa? Okay, so I can create these. And I can recycle these. So I can... let's just recycle the standard component. So it's 1 by 1. Oh, I can recycle all. So I'll actually do that. Garg dead in the ecological dead zone. Send help. Good luck. I've only ever seen the memes about Germa. If you ever get the chance and are interested in it, you should consider checking out one of Germa's like actual streams. He puts a lot of effort into a lot of streams. They're pretty good. In chapter 5, we'll go into the bunker and see Flowey, and he'll be like, wow, this is some kind of Undertale. Wow, guys, this really took an Undertale route, didn't it? Nothing kills a Garg. Don't ghosts kill Gargs? No. Having the money machine, the hub was way better than what they had with Lem in Hollow Knight, not gonna lie. It's pretty helpful. Okay, so we need Dark Steel for these guys. We can get this. Expands the maximum number of shots. We can get the pipe upgrade. And we can get some transmutes. I think I might as well pick up pretty much all of these if I can. Okay, so now I start getting more upgrades, if that makes sense. I think this is going to be really good for now. And we'll go from there. I would love to talk to you right now, but I don't want to. Okay. Let's create... I'm going to make a pipe vial. Just to have stuff, you know. So now we have 3 uses of both the pipe and the arrow. The arrow's really strong. So that's nice to see. We do get this as well. We do have more skills that we could use. Let's rest, and then let's get started with the main story, because I think we did most of the stuff that we can do for this area. The Pipe of Justice. Okay, you guys are going to make fun of me. But I really want to learn... I I really want to learn banjo. I think that would be really fun to learn. Oh shit, Schwan's up there talking to Kufu. You've been making way better use of the arrow than most people I've seen, not gonna lie. I mean, it's busted. Like, what? Okay, let's talk with Schwan. What are you making? Bro wants to learn banjo just so he can be Gerson? Potentially. Imagine how cool it would be if I had a banjo and I flipped it around and it was the hammer of justice. When are we getting a pan flute stream fry? Is that the instrument I have to learn because I'm frying pan, so I have to get a pan flute? Is that the deal? Oh, I'd like to learn. I have so many instruments. Life's too short, man. I have so many instruments I want to learn. I want to learn how to play guitar. I want to learn piano. I want to learn harp. I want to learn harmonica. There's like no one in a 25,000-mile radius that teaches accordion. It's disappointing. I mean, fair. Looky, this chair can lean back. I designed it. Pretty cool, huh? I thought you were going to make a spear or something. I don't need a lounging chair. Why not? This chair can help you relax. Hey, kid. Don't even think about calling that a finished product. You didn't even hook up the medicine cauldron to the legs. Was this a group project? When did you guys become friends? I was just trying to make this chair, but Uncle Chubby kept coming back to take... You monkey. This is my multi-tool. Didn't either of you see my name written on it? I did. That's why I took it. I never wanted to play house with an ape-man child, but the way this kid uses tools is totally deranged. My precious tools can't stand up to blood or rust. Got it? Uncle Chubby helped a lot with the joints. If it wasn't for him, the chair would have collapsed the moment someone sat on it. So does this chair have any special features? Not really. It's just well made. Don't be like that. We all need a sense of ritual in our lives. Okay, next, I want to make a bookshelf, a bed that can fly, and a pot that can cook on its own. A yin craftsman can solve any problem you may have. What? I never agreed. Do you guys have a thing that helps you shower with the press of a button? Ugh, quit messing around and give me back my tools. Leave Queso alone, bro. Chill. So we can sit here. Yo. Hell yeah. Hit that shit. His face reminds me of his beard and the suit reminds me of his hoodie. I see where you're coming from. Like, you're not out there with that. Pan, there is one thing that kills a Garg. What's that? Like, I totally get where you're coming from. It's not the size, I swear. I see where you're coming from. Queso seems like a pretty good guy. Internet made the right guy famous. I like when that happens. I like when the right people get famous. Okay, so let's throw this guy in here because we didn't do this last time and open this door. And now that is open. And now we shouldn't really have any problems with that. And if we go this way, right, it's that thing. So funny and wholesome. I don't really watch other streamers. Who are some streamers that you guys really like? I think I asked that last time, but just remembering because he mentioned a flying bed. I can't believe Back to the Future said flying cars would have become the normal mode of transport 10 years ago. Yeah, true. Okay, so parrying does nothing. How about that? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't really know what, because now, where do I go? Command, Nimbus, Fire Venom, or Fierce Venom. Fair. Because we can't just go through the door. Frying pan. Let's go. I meant other than me, but I do appreciate it. You said up and to the left, correct? Like, Cortex Center is the right way to go, hey? Or am I missing something? Oh, we're missing a secret in this area, it's telling me. But I think we know that already. Yeah, it's down below. Mostly just watch small streamers. So would you still watch me if I became big? I guess that's a question, eh? Because I am kind of curious. Probably would. Fair, fair. Remember your latest ability? The jump? Big shot? What's my latest ability? Did he say up and to the left or up and to the right? I think he said up and to the left. Am I going the right way though? Like I feel like I'm missing something. Red parry? But that's not red. Like that's not working. Someone walked up to you and asked, would you like to be a big shot? How would you react? I probably wouldn't like that. It was right? What do you mean? Up and to the right, you're saying? I'm super confused now. Oh, there is a direction we can go. Oh. Okay, let's go that way. What's up, God Tamer? I swear you said up and to the left, but it's okay. So we have 8 more souls to go, so at least 8 more main bosses. Maybe we can get close, or at least one done today. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Sorry, good night. It's all good. You're all good, Cannoli. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. Thank you so much for joining us for what you were able to. I hope you have a good rest of the night tonight, and hopefully we see you on the Wednesday. Pan kills a Garg? I wish. You weren't able to go before you got the red parry by going down. I see what you're saying. You too, good luck on your endeavors. I appreciate that. Same to you. Lol. Okay, let's keep moving. Ow. Okay, that makes sense, unfortunately. Undertale's 10th birthday is in 2 months. The celebration's going to be wild. Imagine the chapter teasers and lore we will get when dropped. What if they just drop the chapter? There's nothing saying that they won't, you know? Sure, no way. Sure, Toby said 2026, but that doesn't necessarily have to be true. Ow. That's going to be more annoying. And he'll turn around. So you're dead. The redacted plague. Oh, the red plague. True. Nice. I guess there's no harm in lying about the release date if it's earlier than expected. Yeah, that's the thing, though. What? Who is this? Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who am I isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins? If you don't explain your purpose here, you're gonna have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. What tower? I mean, these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. Just ate a sandwich. Let's go! Solarian artifact then became gifted to Schwanchuan. Old sheet music was apparently used for sacrificial ceremonies, obtained from a mysterious Solarian individual. If it releases on the 10-year anniversary, Chapter 6 will have to release in at least 3 years. How do you say that? How come? It's because they have been working on 3, 4, and 5 at the same time, not leaving room for time for 6 until 3, 4 is released. So it'll take likely 3 to 4 years till 6. Releasing it in 2 months will make the community go insane till like next year. We're back to shitposting insanity for a couple years. I mean, we have to wait 1 whole year, possibly longer, possibly less. If they just announced 2026, it could be January 1st, 2026. It could be December 31st, 2026. It could be a whole year and more, or a whole year and less, which does give them ample time to work on Chapter 6. But if they've really done nothing for Chapter 6, it'll, depending on the type of content, it'll probably be another two years before we see Chapter 6 anyways. Okay. Let's just leave. So let's see real quick. So we can jump down this way. I do kind of want to see what's going on down here. Okay, so that takes us back to the pavilion. Good to know. I'm going to take a quick heal. We don't have a route yet. Never mind. My bad. I'll rest here. Get my health back. Those explosive slimes really did a number on me when I wasn't expecting it. Put salsa on my sandwich and dipped it in nacho cheese, so close enough. Yucky. Okay, so we do need the specific skill from this chapter. That's why I think releasing it the 10-year won't work, because it'll at least be 2 years alone. We already know that that won't work. I mean, it will. If Undertale fans prove to be... Jesus. Every fucking thing in their mama right now. Holy shit. The community should be able to, you know, grow up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Lol. Whoops. Here, check this out. Let's go. Goat. Goat status achieved. Okay, so this takes us underwater. Oh, no. It just looked like it. Okay, we can't go that way yet. There was a wall like that at the very start of the game, too. So we'll see what that entails if we're able to break that later on. Well, that's fucked up. No! Bullshit. Stupid. Okay, okay. Okay, get jumped on. I see. Alright, we'll keep going this way for now. Let's see where this kind of leads us. Boom. Oh, shit. Okay, that's kind of cool. That seems like it'll take us where we want to go, but I do want to explore back this way a little bit more, so we'll go do that real quick. Maybe we won't. I see. We'll give it a couple more shots here. Okay, so my jump kind of runs, or my run kind of runs out there. All right, well, unfortunate. We'll have to get some sort of double jump or something. So, I guess, take us away, brother. Oh, I thought that might happen. Poor guy. Violent, yeah. This game is very violent, which is like, I'm not going to sit here and say it needs to be, but it's kind of cool that it is with this art style and how like cute and friendly a lot of the characters are. It's kind of cool to see it go against, you know, the expectations. I am Brazilian. Welcome in, Italo Lopez. Italo Lopez. Hopefully I pronounced that kind of correctly. All right, I want to get off this thing because I don't want that thing to attack me. Two sides of a coin, yeah. Lake Yaochi Steel, which is better than a one-sided gun. Yeah. West of Yaochi and towering above is the Daybreak Tower. As an ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Sol was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as a mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. Cool. Welcome in, Italo Lopez. How's Brazil? You're Brazilian? Are you still there, or are you Brazilian living somewhere else, if I may? I don't know what we just got, but sure. Incoming signal. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Xia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. Flashback. I don't understand much English. I see. Apologies. Well, I hope you can enjoy your time while you're here, even if you can't understand me too much. Heng, why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. That's what I was thinking, Conduct. That looks a lot like the Death Star. I've told you again and again. The primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions of light years to reach us. I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turn it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories as others come to an end for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from... Okay, I know. Sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial roots energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, and you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. I know I don't have a lot of people watching right now, but they're sister and brother, right? You didn't approve. You thought the world ran on not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Pretty sure, yeah? Okay. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother, okay? I am not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story. There you go. All right. Interesting. I want to see the main character Nine Souls versus Darth Vader. It would be quite interesting. I feel like this is going to give us quite the adventure here. Oh, okay. That was a pretty easy puzzle. Easy sweep. Soul Reaper Jade. Any genetic experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using Talisman Explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed you. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I'd use it too much. It doesn't seem that effective, but it is nice to have that as an option. Ooh, that guy looks different. I thought I parried that. I'm liking these characters. Yeah, I guess we can only continue, keep going right, so let's keep doing that. Man, Monday is not the day to stream this game, huh? Losing quite a bit of viewers. But that's okay. I want to double check upstairs real quick. I feel like... Have fun on Grenoble. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Still here? Say Monday just isn't a day. I don't know. It's weird. Monday sometimes works really, really well. Like, really, really well. Could be the game. Could be just the day, you know. I want to take Skull Kick. I kind of want to see what this has got cooking for it. We'll rest here. Oh, no, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How's the speedrunning going? Monday sucks. Garfield's got my back. Ancient cave painting, Huang Sang, the soul spear, and its sorrow and compassion it descends, granting us life's vigor. The primordial roots, also known as Fusang, is the oldest plant on our mother planet, Penglai. It feeds on light and reaches all across islands and landmasses. Since prehistoric times, Solarians have been inseparable from the roots, provide shelter for sleeping and fruit for warmth. On Penglai, civilizations arose whenever the tree thrived. When the fuck did Renab get here? Just now. Just now. Okay, so we have to go around to get that. Alright, let's get to it. Look at that gold chasing me. Ah, it's gonna get me. Oh. Somebody else got me, and I ain't upset. Okay, I will be departing now. Sounds good. Runs and stuff. Well, I hope they go well. Have a good rest of the night. See you later. Oh, look who decided to show up after all this time. She flies? They fly now? Did your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you, well. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. And you only just came back from the dead, right? I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. This boss fight sucks on first playthrough. We'll see. I don't intend to die in these barren fields. Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh, organic remains. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste. Not even a skinny little mouse. Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. Small one and a big one. All right, all right. Mama, it's dark, so scared. Jiangshi soldiers? This technology was banned centuries ago. We've gone so far as to modify the ape men? What's wrong with putting everything to good use? I'm just gonna look something real quick. Yeah, they gave her jiggle physics on her boobs, guys. The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. I was there when we captured ape men on the pale blue planet. Fuck. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or as livestock, in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Enough. You're here to lecture me or kill me. See? Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. I'd better send you on your way. I've got a field inspection to conduct later today. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. Ooh, okay. I don't like these guys. Those are some big ass hands, dog. Are we gonna fall? No, wait. This isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it, this is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. I'm disappointed in you, Pelican. That pose is the death of me. It's pretty funny. Okay, cool. We chilling. The squad ass. Wait, what? Whose pose? Character bio. Damn! Alright. Ouch. Arms forward. Yeah. Ow. This thing's ready to bust. Just like me. Okay, we're gonna get a new skill here. How many more new skills can we get, dog? I only have so many buttons on my controller. We're getting combo skills. Cool new thingy alert. Skull kick. Skull kick. Skull kick. Skull kick. Skull kick. Building cheetah form of blade. Intriguing. The theory is simple. Yeah, okay. Lol. Cord. Welcome in, Cord. How's it going? How you feeling? We were talking about you earlier. Hope you're doing well. Cord. Cord. Thank you for the hydrate. Can the sword penetrate a defensive barrier? Well, I'm dying, but it's my normal. Shit, man. I'm sorry to hear. Even if it's your normal, it still is not fun. He's alive. Not for long is fucking wild, Zaid. Ha! The sword lives, ever present in both myself and the world. So is this guy my sword? But I'm used to it. Still. It is a shame that you have to get used to that. Shit, I didn't see your last message before saying that. My backcord, sorry. Yeah, I was like, that's a wild, Zaid. 7 years? Holy shit, man. Sorry to hear. Panda got a sword when he saw the blurred lady in just now. Alright, listen, I can make those jokes. Ow. You can't. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me because my gaming prowess is unparalleled, okay, guys? Hypocrite. I could talk about the lady bird thing all I want. Oh, my boy. What's up? We meet again, sir. I forget what I gave him last time. How did you get here? You following me? Not in the slightest. That can only be fate. Ever since my awakening, I have made this land my home. I sojourn across Kunlun without ever settling down. This is one of my many hiding spots. I did not expect to meet you here. You don't need to hide. The guards here are no match for you. A scholar does not wield the sword lightly. I simply slip away when trouble starts to brew. There's no need for violence. Poetry reciting weapon that won't fight. That's a first. Oh ho ho, you flatter me, sir. But that is the reason why I cannot obtain gin from mechanical corpses like you do. That being said, would you be interested in bartering once more? Feel free to peruse my wares. I don't think we bought anything from him last time, so I kind of want to see what he does have on hand here. Okay, yeah, it was just a bunch of nodes, and then, yeah, like this shit. Increase the recovery rate of internal damage. Like, that one's kind of good. Last stand. Ooh. I'm gonna go make an egg. Have fun. Hope the egg making goes well. So when we get a perfect parry, we only recover a portion of the health. Not a large amount, so that's good to know. Good to know. So I'm assuming we need to... I'm just going to touch it just in case. Yeah, okay. So we need to disable those somehow. I bet there will be something over here to do with disabling those. Oh shit, big one. Cool. Orange juice, folks. Orange justice. Can I climb that? Okay, it just does nothing. Listen to music while I cook, so see you for now. Sounds good. Hope you have a good cooking time. Oh my god, he got fucking his shit rocked there. Holy. Ow. I mean, comboed at least. Is there anything over there? Not that we can get for now. What time is it? 8:30. Okay. Stream's been going by kind of nice today. Yellow water report. Yellow water testing records. Monitoring yellow water quality. Flow rate normal. Concentration undetectable. Yellow water. Concentrated irrigation formula in New Kunlun is comprised of dragon snake excrement, chemicals, and leftover biological waste from the breeding facility. Its high concentration can harm solarians, necessitating immediate localized excision if it comes in contact with the skin. Decent passing of time? Yeah.
Where do you think you're touching? What nerve? If you want the data, just give me 400 gen for it. There's no need to destroy me. It's not like I want to keep talking to you. I just don't want to be shut down.
Alright, dog. Thank you for the hydrate.
You're actually paying me for it? Well, don't expect me to thank you for this.
We forgot to get the chip for the other areas. Oops. I meant to talk to them.
What? A Solarian? Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams.
Just smoke in his face, yeah.
How are we doing today? It's not like I want to chat. I'm just carrying out my directives.
Give me a status report on this region.
What? Who do you think you are? I don't give out reports to just anyone. I'm only doing it because I pity you. The crops in the greenhouse are ready for harvest. The season's harvest, our 921st, is scheduled for today. Unfortunately, due to unexpected structural failures, most operations are experiencing delays. We are also experiencing anomalous levels of yellow water. Damaged pipelines are threatening the integrity of the entire system. Populations of symbiotic dragon snakes have greatly exceeded the optimal range. We require immediate rectification in order to bring back the region's ecological balance. Thus, Guardian support teams have been deployed to perform repairs. Estimated repair time unknown.
Imagine this is someone's first impression of me.
There, I said it. Happy now?
Sounds like this place is going through a total meltdown.
No, it's not. It just takes some time to organize everything. Agriculture is really complicated. Listen up. Every module here was carefully planned by Lady Goumang.
It's yellow water. Minion from Megamind is orange juice. Yeah.
Like Lady Goumang herself, every plant here is filled with grit and dedication. These permaculture systems were built to last for billions of years. You need not worry about their condition.
How do I shut off the yellow water?
What? Don't be so silly. The yellow water is incredibly concentrated. You'll be in big trouble if you operate without a permit. That concentrated nutrient mix is toxic. You can't just jump in and shut it off. It needs to be closed manually. The controls are at the highest floor next to the dragon spout. Why should I? You think I'm just gonna mark it because you asked? Lady Goumang is in the Egregarian Hall to the right of the water and oxygen synthesis zone. Why are you going there anyways? She's usually sleeping, so she doesn't really entertain guests.
Arrogant as she's always been.
Arrogant? I will not allow you to slander Lady Goumang like that. The lady is the most pragmatic and the most charitable scientist. New Kunlun can enjoy a stable food supply thanks to Lady Goumang's mindful method.
Mindful what?
As a farmer herself, the lady emphasizes total control over her crops with minimal mistakes. Channeling her dedication and precision, she created an array of instructions, collectively called the Farmer's Mindful Method. It's used to control all aspects of agriculture, including moisture, soil, fertility, and other automatic systems.
In other words, she's a control freak.
Say what you want, but the lady's methods allow everyone to be fed with limited resources. You must know that Lady Goumang was born from poverty. She worked and studied tirelessly to become an exceptional biologist.
Okay. That one took it out of me. Boom, 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 boom. I do like the hacking system in this game. It's pretty fun. Aha, a whole new area has been unlocked. And that's, I see that. Let's get over there. Okay, cool. Unknown seed. Slayer an artifact given to Schwan Schwan. Found in the greenhouse due to genetic modification. It's hard to grow. Determine what it'll grow into. Cool. It seems like we'll kind of be getting... Alice Porter, welcome in. How's it going? Seems like we'll be kind of getting, like, recruiting everybody, which is kind of cool. To go from, like, Deltarune to this. In terms of being able to recruit all these members of... Cat Society. Okay, we're gonna rest up here and keep her moving from there. Hope you're doing well, Alice Porter. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you in here, so it's nice to see you. Lol. You can't hide that chest from me. Ow. But, okay, but you can do that, I guess. That was fucked up. It's a nice thing to say. Yeah, I hope you've been well. Oh, there's a big guard here. All right, we'll deal with this big man here. Big man tings. Let's charge up a shot here. Boink. Aw. Okay, hit the boof. And he's there, and that would lead us down, and we should be able to now... Ow! Jackass. Ow! Whoa! Fucking die. Okay, but using this newfound area to the left, we should be able to shut off this big valve. And I'm gonna snipe them with the bow. Oh my gosh. We're kind of cooking right now. That was kind of clean. Okay, this game is very fun. I was giving it a lot of flack last stream because I was bad at the game and crashing out. This game is a lot of fun. Haven't you play Mortal Kombat X on stream? I know you have it. I don't like that you know that I have games sometimes. It's a little creepy. A little. I used to play Mortal Kombat games quite often. I do enjoy fighting games. They're pretty fun. I know many things. I know. Fighting games are very fun. They used to be like my my kind of go-to genre for my own game. I know I have the charge attack. Oh god, he's about to get cooked. Oh god, he got blown the fuck up. Holy shit. But yeah, I used to play fighting games as my main, like, kind of genre that I would play without my, like, friends and stuff. I used to just do my own thing like that, but, like, I don't know, I just wasn't good enough at fighting games. It's, like, really hard if you wanna compete. Is that it for that little area? Yeah. Oh, shit. Hello. Mutated crops. Oh. Many crops in the greenhouse are overgrown, indicating a malfunction in the granary system. First generation Kunlun granary system. Actually, you know what? I'm going to run to the washroom real quick. So I'll be... You weren't good at fighting games? Not good enough to, like, compete and stuff. But I'm going to run to the washroom real quick. It is an ad break right now on Twitch, so I'll be right back. What's up? Welcome back. Pan played Fortnite once on stream. First generation Kunlun granary system was developed by Lear and the Fangxi Guild. It demonstrated sustainable development using minimal energy from the roots, astonishing the Nine Kingdoms. After Lear's disappearance, the cultivated land on Kunlun Island laid fallow. The soul Goumang later improved the granary, restoring it to its former glory and providing nourishment to the dormant Solarians. Interesting. I'm going to go now. I hope your live stream goes well. Appreciate that, Alice. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. Hope, if we don't see you for the rest of the week, I hope you have a good weekend as well. Oi! Pen and I should play duos. Ah, fuck. Apparently. I did stream Fortnite once or twice with a friend. I didn't really stream it often. But I have streamed it before. I see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my fucking god, dog. Bro got cooked by gravity? Yeah, holy shit, dude. Okay, so we should go back there and fight that thing and get my stuff back. Also, I do think that thing is pretty beatable. I can't go back down that way. Right? That would be the way that I would have gone. Yeah. Hey, you also played Outer Wilds once? Huh? No, I played Outer Worlds, not Outer Wilds. Or where you respawn just looks like the night when it turns into a ball. True. Next time you go run past it, open up the entrance. True. Fuck, I didn't realize. Don't say anything, you guys. That's fucked up. Okay. Epic. I like that the game has like mini bosses that are optional that you can do. It's kind of cool that you have the access to those. Oh, okay, so that's an undodgeable. Okay. This guy does damage. First hit him from behind with an arrow, more damage. Instead of a charged attack, sneak attack buff. Yeah, but instead of a charged attack. Oh my god, I keep fucking trying to parry. That does damage, holy shit. Dude, that little jump is really annoying to time. Number of active days in which Saturday has 56. What do you mean, Klondike? Dude, in Twitch tracker for you? Like, I've been active for 56 days? Is that what you're telling me? It's really annoying. It's really annoying that he's got such sweepy attacks. On Saturday it has 56, Tuesday's 53. What's weird is Monday only has 2. Yeah, okay, no. So I was like, okay, cool. I can use Twitch tracker to actually track when I upload VODs and stuff, because it will it'll show me what days. See, like, look at that bullshit. It'll show me what days I uploaded what days I've streamed what. So I was like, this is really helpful. Sorry, let me lock in for a moment. So sorry. It has Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and it marks those as my Monday, Wednesday, Friday for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because for them, I would stream so long that my stream ends on a... Oh, fuck. I forgot to... Fuck me. Proceeds to lock the fuck out. Shut up. That's so annoying. He just, like, targets you. Crazy. That's so annoying. This is a... The spear is really annoying because when you get close, he just hops away and then he just keeps you at distance. So you need to wait to, like, close the gap, like, reliantly. This guy is fucking annoying. Who else is bro going to target? Like, valid. Gonna heal. Ah, they're so sweepy when the boss doesn't just stab the floor. Shut up, shut up. I know that the boss is supposed to target me, you guys. Shut up. I'm just saying... I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. What the fuck? I love when a boss feels competent. It always breaks immersion when I'm fighting someone ultra strong warrior and they just suck at aiming. Fair. What the fuck is this loop? To be fair, I didn't really get out. The real boss is the path to get to the boss. I mean, for this game, not really. But, like, Dark Souls, yes. Like, I can't get out of that quick enough. I'm just gonna snipe him from afar. Lol, epic. Okay, now I have to play flawlessly. Okay. He took full 4 health bars to yellow shit in the arena so far. Bro actually got cooked. Shush, 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 shush. It won't be a problem with the boss, trust. Bro, I've dealt with so much damage to this boss by telling you one thing. What do you mean? Pen, I see something you're doing wrong when you're fighting and getting hit. Oh. Increase the gold gain from killing enemies, making each battle more profitable. Let's go! First try, gang. First try. And, you know, it's really just that easy when you're kind of just as good as me, you know? So. Fire! Unless you mean the price of Avarice, or the Avarice Jade, which is true. This thing is kind of fire. Exhausted. The arrow at the beginning. Yeah, you I didn't know the arrow did that much damage. That's kind of absurd. Okay. Oh, I gotta rest here. That'd be a good idea, eh? Alright, 850. I have a feeling that this will kind of lead us to the main boss of the area. If not the main boss, at least a boss. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Never mind. The sneak attack modifier? I mean, yeah, but I just didn't know the sneak attack modifier was that good for the bow and arrow. That's all. I was listening to Hey Daddy by Usher, so I made myself eggs. Nice. Seems like a good... Oh. Ow, dude. What the fuck? Get out of here. How did you cook the eggs? Good question. Where the fuck? Freak the eggs as they're cooked beautifully. What do you mean, freak the eggs? Why you freaking on some eggs, Cord? Okay, where does this take us? Yinglong Canal. Oh, it's brother, Shenong. It's you, the white-haired demon. Shenong? What's wrong with you? You got any poison? Poison? Are you poisoned? No, I need something poisonous. The more toxic, the better. Quick. You sure this isn't just your deluded babbling? It's not. Just feed me something poisonous. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna rest here. I'm gonna get ready for bed and head out. Take care and good luck. See you on the Wednesday. Thank you, Tomato. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night, and we hope to see you on the Wednesday. Thank you very much. Okay, so we need something poisonous for our boy Shenong. Why? I don't know. Hopefully we'll find that out soon. Whatever, dog. Whoa. See ya, don't die. I'll keep that in mind. What are you gonna do? You gonna attack me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Dumbo. What? I didn't grab the rope? This looks kind of poisonous. I guess not. Golden Yinglong egg. Embryo contains a deadly nerdly toxin. Ow, my fucking forehead, dog. Shenong surely won't die if we're not quick enough. Right, guys? It's not hard to hurt your forehead, especially with one like yours, and you, damn it. Yeah, yikes, buddy. My R key sucks. Sure, blame it on the R key. Oh, we could give him two different things. We'll give him the golden... Wait. Oh, is he actually, like, delusional? You're... Doesn't press down all the way most of the time. Sure, buddy. Okay, let's give him the fucking egg. Sure, dude. Feeling better now?
Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favor. Why did you save me? Aren't you in cahoots with those demons?
I had no reason to stand by and watch you die. What caused you to be at death's door just now?
My damn old condition again. That's what. Just my dumb luck for it to act up now.
What kind of condition needs poisonous treatment? I've never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin.
Ha! Well, this condition needs poison to be kept in check. If it's fatal to most folks, it'll work like ambrosia on me. That guru once told me I was blessed with a poison-resistant body. Most would probably die if they contracted the same condition.
Body immune to poison. Fascinating.
Let's get one thing straight. I don't take favors for nothing. I don't know who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really grates at me. Just this once, I'll treat you to some of my special medicinal brew.
What's so special about it?
I've had my eye on you since you showed up in the village. You looked sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew's good for strengthening the body. Believe it or not, one sip and you'll feel like a new man.
My illness has no cure.
Oh, edgy. Your loss. If you're scared, I don't blame you.
Not a chance. Just pour me a cup. Cheers. Dude, I can't wait to drink so many strong zeros in Japan. It's not bad. Where'd you get the recipe?
Can't tell you that. All I can say is I'm the only person in the world that can brew this.
This won't be hard to reproduce. It's just chemistry at the end of the day.
Chemistry? That's some kind of sorcery? But
Nonsense. Science isn't sorcery.
then why don't you explain it for me?
Firstly, you need to know that what? You wouldn't understand. Anyway, pour me in that cup. Drugged? We're drunked. I'm not drugged. Where do you plan to go next?
I just decided. I reckon I'll bunk at your place for now.
My place? You mean at the Four Seasons Pavilion? What whim made you think you can just waltz in without my permission? Show stream? What do you mean? I'm showing stream. What?
Still so much to learn about this world of demons, but it's so damn dangerous. I need somewhere safe I can return to, and I've just got a good feeling about your place.
Spam and memes? What? The GIF I sent? I'm not... No. And take Schwan back too.
Don't worry, I won't be a freeloader. In exchange, I'll continue to provide you with my medicinal brews. I can make a pot of my brew with every 2 items of poison you provide.
You've already thought out your terms. Still haven't agreed to anything yet, by the way.
I think getting access to my special brew is a pretty good deal, though. Let's leave it at that. I've got work to do. Remember to come to me if you find any poison.
Okay, cool. Can you hit the gritty? Not really. I'm pretty bad at the gritty. Oh, max health increased. Oh, nice. So sharing a brew with the boy Shenong increases our health capacities. Good to know. I'm not showing stream. End of discussion. Ow. Do it, it's funny. Nah. Nah. Oh shit. Okay, so that's a way out, but we should be able to get over there somehow. Shit. I see. What's this? Farmland markings, crop labels, more origin, kingdom, genetically modified, stable plant meat with high nutritional value. Pengali is 90% covered in water, and little of the remaining land is arable. Ever since transmutation became commonplace, genetically modifying low-cost, high-nutrition crops became the most important issue for farmers to solve. At the dawn of the origin era, natural farming gained traction, and genetically modified foods were shunned due to the influence of Taoism. The debates raged on, even as Solarians began to need less and less food. Interesting. Holy shit, he got obliterated. I was gonna say, I feel like there's gonna be something here. Take the booth. Oh, I thought I'd have to do a little command. Okay. Advanced components, so that was that. So I think we did everything here. Oh, I didn't realize there was a giant door we could go in down there. I kind of want to check that out. It's just so far down. You're redeeming too fast. Too many eggs, man. Too many eggs. Actually, let's just rest, just to be safe. I did get more skills as well. I'm gonna get another chi boost. I think that's a good idea. Alright. We're gonna be about 30 more minutes of stream, and then we'll probably be done for today. Just as a heads up to everybody. Ah, what is this? What's funny is I've yet to buy any because, and I quote, I don't have enough points. Nice. Some decent damage. I have no idea what this area is. It looks like a greenhouse. Holy shit, look at my health, dog. Thank you for the hydrate. He's cooked. Nah, we chillin'. Oh. My lord, have you found anything at the research center? I've been encountering something resembling chunks of flesh. They may be creatures that snuck in from the agricultural zone, but there's no way the facilities were left unguarded. I've never seen anything like this, but I don't think Goumang would be this demented. Can you check the maintenance logs here? My apologies, but the highest clearance is required to access the research center. Everything there is completely classified. Fine. I'll just have to deal with whatever's happening after I take over. Of course, but please pay attention to your well-being. Feel free to return to the Four Seasons Pavilion when you're feeling too stressed. I don't have time for that. I'm hanging up. Interesting, interesting. Oh shit, okay. I think we broke that. Could have just completely missed it. That's hilarious. So I feel like this is an area we probably shouldn't be in yet. Yeah, it's a completely different color. From that. So I'm going to head back here. We can continue doing that. That'll lead us back up to there. Ooh, snap. Okay, let's go do that. Pan is racist. What the fuck are you on about? What? No. What? I don't know. Okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, did I say something weird? Did I read a line weird? Okay. We're getting stronger. I feeling good with this build. What if I start a rumor? What if we have a cooking competition pan? That'd be kind of cool. But how would it work? What are the rules? Am I going the right way? I don't think so. No. Wow, that's fucked up. Oof. Ah! Just give him the what for there. Welcome in, Kyle Walks. I'm not too sure what you're saying there. I do apologize. I don't think I speak that language. If the food is pre-made, that won't count. Yeah. Increases experience. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, and this is what we were fighting earlier. Okay. Just cook whatever. Can I join? It's not even official yet, so chill out. Okay. And now we're back here, so that's perfect. I wanted to be back here. Lol. Oh, I think now I could probably break these guys' shields, huh? I don't know, sounds official to me. Nice. Pen didn't even read my first chat. What'd you say, Silas? The job application? I was too scared to read that. I'll just buy a HelloFresh meal. I'll get sponsored by HelloFresh, and then we'll be good. Time required to execute charge strike when standing still. Okay. I'm a bad parent. Shut up. Okay, I feel like I might have missed some stuff in these areas. That area I did. This area I missed quite a bit because I could have gone right instead of left. So I might go back there. I'm so sorry. I don't speak French. Luckily, I'm Hispanic. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, so I didn't really miss anything here. I just don't think we can do anything yet. Luckily, I'm whiter than Pan. I don't think so. I'm pretty fucking white. I think it'll be tough to beat my whiteness. I'm not gonna lie. And that takes us back to the Four Seasons. Okay. But we could go back whenever. Same dude. I don't know. I think I have you beat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this seems like we'll be able to get up there with a double jump of some sort, so we'll have to move on for now. He doesn't go outside. I don't go outside that often, I ain't gonna lie. I only go outside to go to work, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Any sport that I play, it's like an indoor sport. Do I want to just keep going this way, or do I want to maybe double back? I guess I kind of have to keep going this way. Klondike's bright as fuck, bro. I am as well. You play sports. See, that's how white I am. I don't play sports. I mean, yeah, but the sports that I play are indoors. I play esports. Okay, so just teleports us there. That's kind of nice. I can show you a 2-person exercise pen. Okay. I'm okay, I think. I think I'm all good. I do appreciate it though. And what's this one again? I think we already did this. It was the fly, right? Yeah. Man, I kind of want to keep playing. I don't want to end stream, but I need to. Because I need to do some stuff. I need to make a short for tonight. Because I don't have one ready. And I won't have time tomorrow. But good news on the Undertale video, guys. The Undertale video, we're editing in Core now. We're in Core. So, like, it's coming along pretty nicely. I know you guys are probably like, haha, doubt it. But it's looking good. It's looking good. I got a lot of work done on the weekend in the last couple days. So it's been pretty nice. I'm gonna do that. Now, if you got into a bathroom American and came out of a bathroom American, what are you in the bathroom European? I see. Very clever. Ha 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 ha. Okay, are these guys gonna fight me? Ah. Coffin inscription. Life cut short too soon. The abused. Dead at 19. Inscription on this coffin looks like it was written by Goumang. Jiangxi soldier was a military innovation pioneered by the Ji Kingdom during the war. Brain modifications removed any self-consciousness, and pre-programmed talismans helped reduce the need for training. Jiangxi do not feel pain, cannot feel fear, and will never desert. During the middle part of the turbulent era, the Ji Kingdom drafted many civilians into the Jiangxi soldier program, sparking powerful public backlash. Jose Yo from the Squid Game. How do I get up there? Completely missing a chest somehow. Jose Yo from the Squid Game. Copyright check something? Go for it. How would I get in there? Whatever. I don't really care that much. It would be nice to have that big chest, though. A fella ain't gonna lie. Someone told me, how do you kill a non-binary person? Put it. Okay. Ow. Ah! Holy shit. Welcome back, Redstone Engineer. How's it going? Unfortunate timing a little bit as we are kind of close to ending stream for the night, but you'll at least be here for the last little bit. Should we raid somebody at the end of today's stream? What are you guys feeling like? Jesus, what a fight. Thank you for the hydrate. Nimbus, we can raid Nimby. Herb Catalyst. Oh, nice. Okay. That makes my healing better. And a pod here. Seems like this is the right way for the boss. Perhaps. So I'll rest here. I'm going to swap my jades out, actually. I think it's better to have some combat jades on. We'll take that, just in case. We need to remind Nimbus it's his birthday. No. Oh, Nimbus, the guy to had 2 chords join their Discord server randomly. I mean, he knows who y'all are. I think. Horde. It's not the boss right now? I see. That's okay. Boat fight, though, huh? I'm stuck. I died because I was stuck. You have 139 bucks. Lol. Yeah, man. Chill out. I can't accept your duel. I'm playing the game right now. How are we feeling about Nine Souls? What are you guys thinking so far about the game? Is it a yay? Is it a nay? Is it a maybe? I don't know. I just got here. I mean, fair. Lol. Get got. Sorry, I just need to kind of focus up. This dude played through Path of Pain twice. A little too difficult from what I've seen. Yeah, but how is it for from a viewing perspective? Like, is it an okay game for me to play for you guys? You think? My lord, something's not quite right. According to the data Mystic Nymph sent back, the maintenance records for these zones haven't been updated in a while. The extent and impact of any damage is uncertain, but... Why can I hear your voice, E? Are you inside this green ball? How impudent. You mustn't speak to Lord Yi in such a manner. Stop. Don't touch that wire. The green ball just told me you're visiting a farm. Who's that bird lady? Is she your friend? No, she and I are just students of the same mentor. Friend isn't the right word for her. If you were classmates, why would you not be friends? I know. Must be because your mentor picked favorites. Not at all. So, who was more talented? You or her? Hard to say, but we'll know soon enough. Are you guys gonna compete? What's the punishment for losing? That's enough. Lord Yi is very busy. We mustn't hold him back. Apologies, my lord. Xuan Xuan hangs out here and refuses to leave. However, as he's an esteemed guest, I have been conversing with him. Just make sure he stays inside. I will keep an eye on him. If there's any new development, I will contact you again, my lord. Goumang is exceedingly shrewd. Please exercise caution. Yeah. Did I hear Mystic? Not really, but welcome in. Why does it say I've been following you since last year? It's been quite a while since we started streaming. Like, you guys joined me in November of last year, so I could see you following Mystic since last year. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, damn. Why the holdup? Did you stop to smell the roses? I thought you of all people didn't like to waste time. But enough about that. I knew this day would come. The others may not have noticed, but when I first laid eyes on you, I knew what you would become. Ideologically bankrupt, impulsive, and self-righteous. It was only a matter of time before you turned against our noble endeavor. Was upending the truth part of this endeavor? Does that make it right to manipulate and deceive the entire world? You see, that is the difference between you and me. Did you know that farmers in the Tian Shan Mountains spent thousands of years domesticating and genetically modifying these delicious optoberries? Evolutionary pressures pushed wild optoberries to the brink of extinction, but we saved it. To put it another way, the entire species was saved through our intervention. At a Pokemon in a gym, in Pokemon Go for almost 2 months straight. Jesus. And your point is? Don't you understand? Optoberries, ape men, even our fellow Solarians. They all need greenhouses and incubators. Sacrificing a little freedom and yielding to your superior is the path to a perfect society. What's wrong with the little lie? The truth is, the weak fear the truth and cannot make choices for themselves. What gives you the right to make these choices for them? The strength that I wield upon these reins of power, that's what. Those that are capable create order. That is my duty as a soul. If only everything went according to plan. My plan. Doesn't it get tiring? Let it go already. Silence. You messed everything up. You ruined my immaculate plans. If Egong had chosen me back then, we wouldn't be in this situation. Forget it. All this talk is going nowhere. You know, I'm actually grateful for your disturbance. It's not every day that one gets to swat a particularly pernicious pest like you. Are you going to try to spot a lot or just like 2 times? Probably just a couple times. We'll see how it goes. Law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Let's settle this in the most primitive way. Alright. I'm a little scared.
Control system activated.
Beasts, heed my orders. This time, exterminate him for good. I may have. I think like 1,200 Panbucks. I can't remember.
Goumang.
That looks dangerous too. Ow. Nice. Where are you gonna come down from? Oh, dude, that was so far sweeping. Okay, I think we kind of got this. I think we can clutch this up for tonight. I'm going to snooze the ads here. And we should be good. Knowing this game, there's probably a second phase, though. So this first phase is probably... we got to work on this first phase a little bit more. Oh. Okay. 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 Half health in one cycle is pretty good. I'm gonna try and keep these guys at the same amount of HP. If I can help it. Actually. Holy shit. Okay, that sucks. Where are you gonna come down from, baby girl? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, second phase. Second phase. Control relinquished. Are they gonna go fucking eat her alive? Mama? Damn it all. I had everything planned out after Egong found the cure. I was going to rebuild Penglai. Sowing, plowing, irrigating, fertilizing. It would take less than a millennium to reestablish a livable ecosystem for our Solarian kin. We were supposed to survive. Why did it end up like this? What do you hope to achieve? Can you even hope to achieve anything? Those are questions you should be asking yourself. What are you staring at? Kill me. No. I've been truly enlightened by your fascinating ideology. To think all that's needed is just the sacrifice of a little freedom. Time to practice what you preach. That's kind of fucked up. Defeat Goumang.
Mama? Mama, what should we do next?
That's fucked up, and she's just in that state forever now. Oh my god. That's kind of fucked, dog. Okay, give me a sec here. Give me a sec. I'm just pausing the ads a little bit more so we don't get hit with them. Wow. Huh. Nice. Ready to eat rations. Give them a Schwan. Okay. It's a nice looking place. Oh, we get to see her backstory too. Okay, let me snooze this. We'll see her backstory. Then we'll just go to the route. We'll end and then we'll raid. So hungry. So cold. Join us. Only the council can turn your ideals into reality. Interesting. Well done, my children. Work hard and I'll let you live longer than the others. This way. You'll always be by my side. Is that them? Dang. You should get a DS equipment to plug the DS into stream and play games there. Like, play on a DS is what you're saying? Work the fields alongside the people. That way no one in all of Penglai will ever go hungry again. Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice Kufu's like big version there. Honestly, pretty productive stream. I'd have to say we went from having troubles with the first boss to cleaning up pretty much everything that we could possible and then beating the second boss. The Seal of Goumang. Seal Soul is the greatest symbol of power in the council. Yada, yada, yada. Signifies equality. Cool. Wait, is that game progress? Like, we're done 33% of the game? No way. Okay, I'm going to run all the way back to this route. Oh, she's gone. Maybe they'll come back to our sanctuary. We'll see. I'm going to run all the way back to this route and just save here. Rest here. Play the DS on stream. Maybe. But, yeah, I think that's a really good spot to end off. We did quite a bit. We're going into Wednesday pretty well. So I say we wade Nimbus. What do you guys say? Nimbus. We gotta start raiding other people so we can potentially grow, okay? Anyways, let's start a raid here. Overall opinion on Nine Souls so far. After this stream, I'm really enjoying it. The gameplay's really fun. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to play it more on Wednesday. I think we'll be able to continue after this week. I think it'll be fine. But Nimbusi, listen, we can raid Nimbusi every once in a while. I'm just saying Nimbusi can't be the only person we raid. You know, we can raid other people and grow from that, is all I'm saying. So to join stream on Wednesday? Yeah, I'm excited to stream on Wednesday, so I'm excited to have you there. But otherwise, I'd say we give our attention over to the good old homie Nimbusk. So thank you all for joining me tonight, you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the night, and we'll see you guys on the Wednesday. Bye for now. Bye-bye.